Okay, welcome back to day 351. One. Anyways, ignore that my face might be all red and looks horrible, because I don't actually think I look that bad actually, but I am burning up because I had facial allergies because I hugged my sister, because I was crying. So, because I just got psyched up with stabbing a needle into my thigh, and I tried to calm down, then I would do it, and then I would panic, and then I would try to calm down, and it was just too many waves of emotion up and down, that eventually when it was done, via my oldest sister, I just started to sob. So, fuck me, I guess. It's like people have really bad phobias with needles, but it's just, I don't know, man, it's mean, I don't want it, you know? Anyways, that was it. Thank you. Apparently my sister had a very good day in got a good grade in grading today in teaching, because apparently one of her kids that she teaches, in front of the kid's mom, they were there early for school, ran up to my sister, hugged her, and wanted to go in with her, but she was going through the teacher's office area. Kids don't go that way. So she was like, no, you can't, you gotta go back to your mom. But it made her look real good. Like, the kid recognized her and wanted to be with her. You know what I'm saying? Always a good sign. Yeah. What's going on? What's in my head? I'm just watching. Anyways, to calm down, I started watching. I looked up what's the best season of Taskmaster UK, like the original. I don't know, my brain is fried. Anyways, I looked it up and they're like, season 7, and I don't know if that is the best season. I watched season 4 just solely because I knew Noel. But they do give it the, season 4, was probably 2017. Not the worst, but they do make a bunch of some jokes, that I'm like, I wouldn't, just a little things, but then they keep making jokes about the Taskmaster being with the guys, and I don't know comedians, and I definitely don't know British comedians, so I'm like, is he gay? So I look him up and like, he had a wife. I'm like, that doesn't mean he's not. That also doesn't mean he isn't like bi. So apparently people have like put together just jokes of him saying that he's gay or bi or whatever, and I'm like, okay. So it doesn't really answer my question. Mainly I want to know if the thing is that at least I don't know, because at least it's a it doesn't seem to be ragging on gay equals joke. It's more like Taskmaster is gay, that is the joke. I don't remember what the frick that guy's name is, but so anyway, so it's like, oh, okay, so it is already better than that. That's why I don't feel bad about it. God, I am so tired. I did one of the pants legs, but so so in each side you leave, you know, some area for a seam, but I don't think I needed that much, so now the pants are going to fit different, and I think they're too long, so I don't know, because I thought it said to leave like 2 inches or something, but that just seems like a lot of room. Also, I listened to music yesterday for a little while when I was doing crafts, and now I just have an amalgamation. There's an L. Amalgamation of all the songs are just in my head. You want this song? Oh, you want this song? Oh, you want this song? They're not even the same, like, genre. One is disco pop from back in the day, and then some of them, multiple of them, some of them are classic rock, some of them are 2000s emo. It's like, oh, anyways, okay, we're done making noise. I don't know how to spell anything. Oh, interesting. I definitely might have left too much for seam allowance. I thought it was an inch. This is less than an inch. I thought it was, I'm like, should I go with 1.5 inches? So I think I allowed quite a bit for seam allowance. I thought it was someone said like 1.5 inches. Or, let me look up seam allowance. Seam allowance. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Allowances can range from 1/4 inch wide to as much as several inches. Okay, but like, yeah. This one says commercial ones are 1/4 to 5/8 inch, and I definitely left more than that. So I don't know what I should do about that. Maybe I should take my fabric and cut it, all of them, shorter by, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. That should be fine if I take, because I only sewed a few edges. If I take them and shrink them. Because if I left a good chunk on both sides, and I sew only this much, so like this much total, and but it's like this much total, you know, like then it would be that much too long and too big. problem is I don't have a table. I have to do this on the floor. Yeah, and I ate some. Okay, so anyway, so my sibling got spicy sandwich because apparently we had spicy sandwiches, and I thought they did, but I also thought they ran out. I don't know, but I also don't think I would have bought it. The spicy sandwiches, like crispy chickens from school. What happened is that they had extras in my sister's class little thing because they're like, let's make it nice. So anyway, so she had an extra one, brought it home, and I took a bite of it, and it actually was decently spicy, and I was actually like kind of surprised because I'm like, these are for children. I'm actually kind of surprised that they're so spicy. I kind of like expected it to be like spicy, but like just like barely. But no, it was pretty good. Wish I could have eaten it all, but it's clearly gluten. So anyways, when I was trying to get a needle into my thigh, my stomach was just making so much noise. I'm like, is this fear? Is this the gluten? Is this because chickpea, like, I'm like, chickpea, the reason why I'm sus about it, I'm sus about chickpeas, is because I've eaten them, and my body was like, oh, I don't want to, and for me, that's a big sign of, like, if I am allergic to something, or intolerant to something, my body will just be like, don't. So if my body's like, don't, I'm like, okay, let's step back and figure it out. So I don't know what was going on, but luckily it stopped. But oh my god, it was so bad. I know when I have anxiety, when I had to do oral exams for my foreign language class, I would feel like I was gonna throw up. So I was scared. I was just gonna throw up. And I thought I was going calm to do the needle until I guess it's had a little bit of release where I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm going to let someone else do it. And I was trying to put the needle cap back on it just so I don't accidentally get the needle dirty because I already had the medicine in and everything. And I walked to the stairs, but yeah, putting the needle cap on was just like, it was, and I was scared I was gonna like stab my fingers. So I had to like, no, 2 seconds of calm. And I go to the stairs and I'm like, is mom awake? And my sister's like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay, because my mom offered and I just did not want that. I did not want that. Oof. My aunt, though, is very invested in giving me a shot because she absolutely loves the idea of it. But, I just, like, I don't know if you can have medicine sitting in a needle, so I wanted to get it done. It's my fault, like, I was too eager. I thought I could do it. I really thought, but I can't. I had so much anxiety from 2 shots ago that I don't think I can do it ever again. Like, it is that bad. It just gets worse every time. And yeah, I don't think I've been in that much fear in such a long time. Like, I have anxiety, but it was such a weird thing to have this fear where it's not like, ha ha ha, spooks. Like, this genuine fear I haven't had in so long, where, or maybe ever, I don't know, man. Where I gave my sister my needle, and she's like, okay, right here, and I was just like, wait, and I literally grabbed her arm to make her stop, and it was such a, please don't. And not that I wanted to stop, but I wanted to explain before she stabbed my leg, and then it hurt when she started to put the testosterone into my leg. It started to actually hurt, and she's like, oh, am I hurting you? I'm like, well, you stabbed me. But I think it's because my muscles just was so tense, and then relax, and tense, and relax, that it was so bad. Anyway, so yeah, I grabbed my sister's hand, and she did it. She did the shot for me. It was really, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just can't do it myself, and I said that from the beginning to my people, to my trans thing. Also, oh, I freaking talked about it like 2 days ago, but like, oh, I wish I had my appointment for top surgery, on this channel ends. It's like, boy, this channel ends in like 14 days. What? 14 days? 14 days? Am I, what? Yeah, 14 days. It's Halloween. Is it? No, tomorrow's Halloween. God. 15 then. 15 days. God, my brain is 15 days. I'm like, wait, does that mean 2 days? My brain is gone. Anyways. What was I saying? Oh, that my appointment isn't even until 4 days after this channel ends. It ends in 14 days. I feel kind of like I don't want it to go. I had this with Unus Annus too, where I didn't want to let it go. I didn't want to have it just stop being a constant in my life. So now this is a constant that I actually really like. Surprisingly, I mean, not that, but the rest of this, like with Unus Annus, is clearly like maybe some episodes I skip, but like the idea that I have a constant and then it just poof is gone. I don't know, man. It's having, I don't know, man. It just kind of sucks. But God, I don't want to keep doing this. It takes me forever to do this because it's not easy to go from here to posting it. If it was easy, like at the very beginning, I could literally get it from my phone, instantly uploaded it to YouTube. But for some reason, it just doesn't work. Maybe I had the actual YouTube apps, but I'm not having any of this channel on my phone. I refuse to have that connected. Just utterly refuse. I never log in unless it is in a incognito browser. I don't want this on my digital footprint. As much as I can take it off of it, I want to take it off of it. Anyways. Damn, what, 14, 15 days? 15 days, damn, that is not far. That is half a month.